Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Ed. Thank you for clicking on my first video. This video is going to be the first episode of a series where I am going to be becoming a verified eToro investor on the eToro trading app. So if you enjoy the video, please hit that like button, subscribe, you know the drill, and let's get into it. Okay, so what is eToro? eToro is an online broker where you can invest in cryptocurrencies, indices, gold, oil, stocks and shares, funds, anything, you name it, you can invest it on eToro. But also, its innovating and unique aspect allows you to copy other users. And this is such a brilliant feature on the platform because so many people know that they should be investing in stock market or funds. Obviously, lots of people either argue it's risky and I don't know what I'm doing because they don't have a personal interest. However, when you can copy someone who does have the interest, they have the education and research these stocks and shares and all these business models that they invest in every day and keep up, you can just copy them and invest your money and come back in a year's time and see this growth. So when you come to copying a user, there is a very big decision that you have to make because you're putting your money in someone else's hands where they have access to completely destroy it or triple your money in a year. So obviously with this eToro popular investor program, it allows you to actually get trusted and be verified by eToro. So when copiers come and copy people, they know, okay, eToro has trusted this guy, so I'm gonna choose to copy this bloke because he looks like he knows what he's doing, and I can invest my money and leave it. So the popular investor program is obviously, I really want to get onto it because I have lots of money invested on eToro, and I'll be doing it anyway. So if I can start getting paid for it, then that would be awesome because I'll be doing it anyway. So it starts here. There's 4 different levels of this popular investor on eToro. There's a cadet, where you don't get any monthly payments, but you basically show yourself to eToro. They can start featuring you in the eToro marketing, and you can get more followers and more copiers. And to become a cadet, you must have minimum $500 in your account, which I already do, so that's a check. Responsible trading is seen as you must have a risk score below 7. So I think my risk score at the moment is 5, maybe 4. I think it's the highest it's been is 5, but I've been being less risky, so it might be brought down to 4 by the end of the week. You must have 1 copier minimum, and then minimum assets under management. So that 1 copier, if you only had 1 copier, they must have invested $200 into you to copying you. Minimum time level, and so 2 months you have to have had this. You have to have at least 1 copier investing, copying your portfolio with $200. And then you can become a cadet. And once you become a cadet, then you can get prestige to the rising star level, which pays $500 a month. and you still get featured in eToro marketing. You then get free fee withdrawals, which is obviously just a bonus. Doesn't really help with much. It's just a bonus, because at the moment, if you're a standard eToro user, you have to pay $25 to withdraw money. But obviously, when you're copying someone, they might bring a return of 20%. So if you had £1,000 in, then that's $200. So you're getting $175 profit. So it's definitely worth it. But obviously, the more you invest, the more you get back. So that $25 doesn't really mean much. So I guess that's just eToro taking their hats off and saying thank you, because the popular investor program helps them. So they give you free withdrawals, minimum average 1,000. So yeah, responsible trading again, and then you must have 10 copiers minimum and $40,000 of assets under management. So those 10 people, if you had 10 people and they had $4,000 invested copying your portfolio, then great, you can become a rising star. And once you go to that, then you go to champion, and you become you need 150,000 of assets under management, and then you can start getting paid $1,000 on the side. And obviously that's way in the future. When you get popular, you get in better returns every year, every month, and people start to trust you more. You get your risk score down, you just start to diversify your portfolio, and then elite and get onto that later. Basically it's the same, but you get 2% annual assets under management. So if the people copying you, all the assets added up to $2 million, then you would be getting £200,000 a month to basically do nothing, and you are trusted with all that money, so you don't screw it up. But that's way in the future. So the strategy I am going to go is well, hang on, before I go off this, it says here, to get started on this popular eToro investor, you must set up your profile, describing your trading strategy. So I need to set up my trading strategy, and with eToro it's very social. It's got a news feed where on your watch list, and I'll get it up now, on your watch list you can add different stocks to your watch list. So for example, Tesla, I've got Tesla in my watch list, and Willie Z9 has posted something on eToro tagging Tesla, and that comes up for me, so I can now see his comment or his post. I can comment, share it. I can then click on his profile. He's private, so I can't click on that, but for example, find one I can go on to Trader Ahmed's profile. I can then add him to my watch list and copy him, my copier watch list, and I can also look at all his stats. I can see that he max risk is 10. He's super risky, so he would not be able to qualify for the popular investor, and that's obviously notable because he's got 0 copiers as well. So there are some very risky people, and that's why getting verified, getting on the popular investor program is very good, because it sort of separates you from the Trader Ahmeds to the trusted people that have an idea about what they're doing and aren't super risky. because that's the last thing you want to do. Go, oh, I've got £1,000 in the bank to go invest. You put it into Trader Ahmed, and he screws it all up, and you come out of the month with £300 because he's just made you go down 70% or something. So obviously, yeah. So I need to start by making my post, typing a post of my trading strategy. So let's get into it. Okay, so I have written the post and I'm going to post it. This is my investment strategies. Have a look. My profile is called Ed Burns. If you've got eToro, go have a look. If you don't have eToro, I advise you to download it, create an account, and check me out. Add me to your watch list. So let's post this and see what happens. So I posted that 12 minutes ago, and we already have 4 people that have added us to their watch list, which is great because anything I post from now will come up on their thing and on their news feed, and they will be likely to come check out my stats, and maybe if they see lots of growth, then they may come and copy me, and um, and I need as many copies as possible for 2 months, because even if I have one copy, although it's the minimum, you must have at least $200 under management. So if that one person hasn't put $200 in on me, I need more copies. So there's as many copies as I can get. I've got 25 followers. That basically means I've been added to 25 people's watch list, and I'm gonna keep posting in between this video and the next. Try scale up my account. I'm gonna try and post daily and engage with new people, but also people on my that I'm on their current watch lists, and we can try and build it up and get as big as possible, so we can get onto that initial, where is it, popular investor, so we can become a cadet, and then we can go from there. But this is my journey. Let's get it.